That's a heart attack. I am at the Staples Center, one of the biggest media and sports complexes in the world. It is home to the Lakers, the Clippers, the Sparks, the Kings. They have a lot of concerts here, other cool events, and it is the site of our next installment of Stadium Eats, where we visit stadiums around California and tell you what's good to eat, what's bad, and what you should be spending your money on. It's gonna be a lot of food, around bite 20. I'm probably gonna enter what I call struggle fest mode, but I'm gonna power through. I'm doing this for you guys. Let's go eat. One of the cool things about Staples Center is that they have a stand called LudoBird from Ludo Lefebvre, who is one of the best chefs in Los Angeles. So it's all fried chicken, which, surprise, surprise, is one of my favorite things to eat. So this is everything you can order at that stand. There are chicken sandwiches. You can get white meat or dark meat. House-made potato chips that are the size of my head. There are tenders, which are white meat. You can get regular or spicy, then bites, dark meat, regular, spicy. I'm gonna go sandwich first. So this one has some slaw on it, some pickles. I think dark meat is always better than white meat, but especially in a sandwich, it's super juicy. And the coating is really fun. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's so many like herbs and spices and salt. It's like really well seasoned. And the slaw is good. There's some jalapenos in it. This is just like a really, really good chicken sandwich. White meat. Same other stuff, but white meat. Also delicious. I personally think that this one is a little juicier just because it's dark meat and you have it like a little fattier. But these are not fast food chicken sandwiches. These are very good. These are something you would just get like at a regular restaurant. Chips. This is the biggest chip I've ever seen. That obviously tastes delicious. Very good, very salty potato chip. They're very thin. I mean, they look like someone hand sliced them, but they're so thin, maybe they use like a mandolin or something. They're very good chips. Let's go dark meat first. There is so much schmutz on these bites. I feel like this is not your average chicken tender. Oh no. They're delicious and crunchy and salty. I'll eat a whole basket of this. I'm a condiment person and I did not even touch the condiments yet. That was a regular. They also have spicy. Interesting, this spicy, usually when you have like, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking because hot chicken, because everything is hot chicken and usually there's like red shake all over everything. This one, there's kind of like an orange powder. I thought it looks like cheese powder, but this is the spicy one. Same base chicken, but the coating kind of tastes like a vinegary, like Louisiana style hot sauce, which is good. And I guess less messy because it's in powder form, so that's good if you're at a game. These are also very good. This is kind of like gourmet chicken while you watch your basketball game. Staples Center actually just launched a new signature cocktail for the center. This is the California Poppy. It has Green Bar Grand Poppy Amaro liqueur, Absolute Elix, elderflower syrup, pomegranate syrup, and an orange juice floater that you're supposed to mix on top. Staples Center is fancy, guys. This is, I was like gonna get a beer or something. This tastes like a tropical tiki sunset in a glass type of drink that kind of makes me want to go to the beach and ditch the game, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But this is a very fancy cocktail to have at a stadium. I will drink the entire thing. When you come to a game, you obviously are or maybe you don't, but I love hot dogs, so I obviously have to get a hot dog. You can get a regular Hebrew National dog here on a regular bun, which is fun. But they have a place called Dave's Doghouse, where they have different toppings on the dogs, and instead of regular buns, they kind of come on these like buttery rolls that look like there should be lobster inside. So this one has mac and cheese on it. I don't actually understand the desire to put mac and cheese and bacon on everything, but let's try it anyway. That's a heart attack. The hot dog is a good hot dog, but the bun is so like buttery, I guess, that maybe I just like a regular hot dog. Well, the mac and cheese and the bacon are fun, but if you want to like, if you're a hot dog person, I think you should just get like a regular hot dog. This one is the California dog. So same buttery lobster roll situation with chili and onions. I don't know why I just assumed a California dog would have something like avocado on it, but got some good old chili and onions. Man, if you guys like buttery rolls, this is the hot dog for you. It's funny because it's like a hot dog kind of sandwich hybrid. I'm not mad at it, and it is fun, but I think I would go for just like a straight hot dog. We took a little walk to Deli Dash where they have some sandwiches. This is actually a French dip that originated at a place called the Whistle Stop back at the Forum. So apparently it's back here by special request. And you can add a cup of the jus for $2. I mean, it's not a dip unless you can dip it in something. Good. Good dip. That actually tastes like, it's like kind of similar to Philippe's. It's definitely not as salty, but let's do a little sip. Okay. It's like a decent French dip sandwich. But you know what? Put mustard on my dips. Also, that hot mustard at Philippe's. Let's see. I think this is just some regular yellow action. Pro tip. You guys are all probably like, obviously put the mustard on it. Put the mustard on it, dip it in the sauce, get a little pickle. Get a little bite of the pickle. This is a solid French dip sandwich. This stuff is from Salt and Chart. Also to note, I actually haven't noticed it at any other stadiums, but they have like branded bags, like their own like little restaurants. So it's not like the food just comes out. It's like each one has like a brand and has different packaging. Again, fancy AF. This is their burger spot. I got naturally I had to get a double cheeseburger. Flip this bad boy over. And nuggets, because who doesn't like nuggets? Bun's a little hard. Some nice leaf lettuce. Every time I eat a cheeseburger, it just reminds me of like a school cafeteria. Hopefully it doesn't taste like that. It's a little on the dry side. It does remind me of my good old friend, the cafeteria burger. But let's try the nuggets. I wonder, now every time I eat a nugget, I think about what shape they're supposed to be. I think it's like a boot and something else that I forgot. These are good nuggets. They taste like fast food nuggets. Skip the burger, but if you're in the mood for nuggets. Actually, no, you should just go to LudoBird if you want chicken. Like, just go to LudoBird. Not one of those people who goes to the grocery store and sees the prepackaged sushi and is like, you know what, I'm gonna eat that for dinner. And I definitely don't do that at a sports stadium. but I'm here to try the food. Also, there is a very nice man named Shane making the sushi, and he recommended this chef sampler, so I'm going to try it for him. So there's a rainbow roll. I don't know what this one is. I'm gonna try some of it. Let's see. It tastes like grocery store sushi. So like everything, the rice is super cold, a little hard. It's very imitation crab heavy. It's not terrible. It's not great either. I just feel like if you're coming to a game, there's so many fun things to eat that are not sushi. I don't know. I'm just not a prepackaged sushi person, and this did not convert me and make me one. So again, just go to LudoBird and eat the chicken. So I ate my way through Staples Center. There were a couple of things that we didn't get to on purpose. So they actually have a Blaze pizza, Wetzel's pretzels, and Wahoo's fish tacos in there. But that's kind of consistent with what you can get at the restaurants. So we skipped those today and just kind of focused on the stuff that you can just get at Staples. Bottom line, the food is fine, but if you want a good meal here, I highly recommend LudoBird. Honestly, that's like not stadium food. That's just like really good food that you happen to get behind me. So definitely get LudoBird. And that signature cocktail was very good and made me think that I was on the beach somewhere with the sunset and was very nice. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please suggest which stadium we should go to next so I can go there and try all the food and have a stomachache just for you. Thanks.